Join me as I take on the challenge of handling toxic people like a true Stoic master. Can I keep my cool and stay collected amid the chaos? More importantly, can you? In this video, we're diving into ancient Stoic wisdom to equip you with battle-tested techniques to deal with negativity while keeping your inner peace intact. Did you know that research suggests nearly 80% of people have encountered a toxic person in their personal or professional lives? That's right. Whether it's an overbearing coworker, a manipulative friend, or a narcissistic family member, toxic individuals are everywhere. But what if I told you there's a way to stay calm, composed, and unshaken no matter what they throw your way? Toxic people don't just annoy us. They can drain our energy, shake our confidence, and even make us question our own sanity. Maybe it's a boss who constantly criticizes you unfairly, a friend who never listens but always expects you to be there, a family member who guilt-trips you into doing what they want. The truth is, we can't always remove toxic people from our lives, but we can control how we react to them. That's why Stoicism, a philosophy that has endured for over 2,000 years, offers the perfect framework for dealing with these challenging situations. Let's explore how we can apply its timeless wisdom in a practical, real-world way. 1. Accept the reality of human nature. One of the first lessons of Stoicism is accepting people as they are, not as we wish them to be. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. This isn't about being pessimistic, it's about being prepared. Toxic people exist, and wishing they were different won't change reality. What can change is how we respond. Instead of wasting energy on frustration, accept them for who they are and decide how much influence you allow them to have over you. The next time a toxic person acts up, remind yourself, this is normal human behavior, it's not personal. Shift your mindset from, why are they like this, to, how can I handle this with wisdom? 2. Detach emotionally. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Toxic people feed off your emotional reactions. The more upset you get, the more power they hold over you. But what if you could train yourself to remain unbothered? This is where emotional detachment comes in. When a toxic person lashes out, imagine you're watching a movie. Observe their behavior without getting involved emotionally. Practice saying to yourself, this is not about me, this is about them. 3. Use negative visualization. The Stoics practiced a technique called premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This means mentally preparing for negative situations before they happen so that they don't catch you off guard. Before seeing a toxic person, visualize them acting in their usual way, but also visualize yourself staying calm and unaffected. By expecting the worst, you rob them of their power to surprise or upset you. 4. Set clear boundaries. Seneca wisely said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. While we can't always avoid toxic people, we can control how much access they have to us. The Stoic approach isn't about avoiding conflict. It's about setting clear, firm boundaries that protect your mental peace. If someone constantly drains you, reduce your interactions with them. Use phrases like, I'm not available for this conversation right now. Don't feel guilty. Your well-being is a priority. 5. Master the art of indifference. One of the most powerful Stoic weapons is indifference. This doesn't mean not caring, it means not letting external things disturb your peace. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Imagine every insult or toxic comment as a feather hitting a stone. It has no effect. If someone tries to provoke you, Practice responding with silence or a calm, unemotional answer. 6. Strengthen your inner fortress. Just as a castle needs strong walls to keep out invaders, your mind needs resilience against negativity. Toxic people can only affect you if you allow them to breach your mental defenses. The Stoics emphasized the importance of building inner strength through self-discipline and self-awareness. By focusing on your values and principles, you become less susceptible to external negativity. Regularly remind yourself of who you are and what you stand for. Develop a daily mental routine, such as journaling or reciting affirmations, to reinforce your resilience. When someone tries to provoke you, visualize your mind as a fortress. Their words and actions bounce off without effect. 7. Practice mindful breathing. When dealing with toxic people, controlled breathing can keep you calm and centered. The Stoics taught that managing your physical state helps control emotions. Deep, intentional breathing is a simple yet powerful tool to keep yourself from reacting impulsively to negativity. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. When someone tries to provoke you, pause and take 3 deep breaths before responding. Use breathing exercises as a daily practice to develop emotional control. 8. Choose your battles wisely. Not every situation deserves your attention. Sometimes the best response is no response at all. The Stoics believed that engaging in pointless conflicts drains energy and distracts from what truly matters. Instead of reacting to every insult or provocation, ask yourself, is this worth my time and energy? Use the "will this matter in a year" test. If the issue won't be significant long-term, let it go. Learn to identify manipulative tactics and refuse to engage. Develop the skill of graceful disengagement. Sometimes silence is more powerful than words. 9. Develop emotional agility. Adapt to situations without letting emotions dictate your actions. The Stoics taught that rigidity leads to suffering, while adaptability leads to peace. Instead of reacting with frustration, learn to adjust your perspective in real time. Emotional agility allows you to maintain composure even in stressful interactions. When faced with toxicity, ask, what's the best version of myself in this moment? Practice mental reframing. Turn frustrating experiences into opportunities for growth. Remind yourself that emotions are temporary waves. Let them pass without acting on them impulsively. 10. Apply amor fati, love of fate. Accept and embrace every situation, even the difficult ones. Amor fati means loving whatever happens to you, seeing challenges, including toxic people, as part of your path. Instead of resisting difficult encounters, view them as opportunities for growth and self-mastery. When faced with a toxic situation, ask, what lesson can I learn from this? Shift from, why is this happening to me, to how can I use this to become stronger? View obstacles as stepping stones to wisdom. Embrace them rather than resent them. 11. Avoid the need for external validation. Don't let toxic people's opinions define your worth. The Stoics believed that true confidence comes from within, not from seeking approval. When you rely on external validation, you become vulnerable to manipulation. By developing self-assurance, you make yourself immune to toxic criticism or mind games. Remind yourself that your worth isn't determined by others' opinions. Practice self-affirmation. I am enough as I am. Learn to be content with your own approval. You don't need validation to feel valuable. 12. Lead by example. Show composure and wisdom in interactions. Be the calm in the storm. The Stoics believed that the best way to deal with negativity is to demonstrate the virtues you wish to see in others. Instead of arguing with toxic people, lead by example. Show them what strength, patience, and wisdom look like. Respond to hostility with calm and dignity. Refuse to mirror toxic behavior. Show emotional intelligence by staying composed even when provoked. Be a model of Stoic resilience. Your actions might inspire others to change. 13. Remember, this too shall pass. Every difficult situation is temporary. Keep a long-term perspective. The Stoics often reflected on the impermanence of life, reminding themselves that all hardships eventually pass. Toxic people and their negativity won't last forever. Don't let fleeting troubles shake your peace. When in a toxic situation, remind yourself, this moment is temporary. I won't feel this way forever. Picture yourself 5 years from now. Will this issue still matter? Use the Stoic concept of impermanence to detach from immediate frustration. Have you ever dealt with a toxic person? What strategy worked best for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to dive deeper into Stoicism, check out my next video on how to build unbreakable mental strength. See you there.